Wow, what's happening, people? This is the Listen Doctor Radio, and we are live right now in the studio. What's good with everybody? I wanted to go ahead and go live for a minute to answer a couple of questions people wanted me to answer for them. Somebody just DM me on Instagram and asked me to give them some advice on how to make more money. Got a little bit of white fuzz in my beard. Um, how to make more money. Um, One of the ways you can make more money, Carl, is becoming an entrepreneur, doing certain things in the neighborhood, going out there, giving your cards out there, making business cards, giving it to people, letting people know who you are as a person, letting people know what you want to do. Um, and another good thing you can do is try to re-evaluate what you're trying to sell, what you're trying to do. I am trying to sell words of encouragement. I'm trying to sell a brand that's bigger than life for me. This is my brand. Like I was saying earlier, this is my brand. This is my shirt. I designed it. I love it. It's a piece of me who, like, it really recognizes who I am as a person. The love that I put into this, the word, listen, Doctor Radio was something that I created. Radio just to give people an insight. I am on the radio, and this is my thing. The love and the words, it fades away. It just gives a lot of insight on who I am as a person. Even the card looks the same way, and it's better. It's red. It's just normal, nice for me. The red is symbolize the blood that Jesus Christ gave to us, and the reason I picked red because red has always been my favorite color, and I just liked it. You know what I'm saying? But Carl, a good way you can make more money is, like I said, advertising yourself, putting it out there on Facebook, telling your friends. Sometimes we tell our friends and family, and it goes nowhere. You know, like sometimes I put up that I want to go put a GoFundMe up there, put up there for my friends and family. Nobody really went up there and did anything. So sometimes you gotta go outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta go to different people. Now I be putting my stuff on. I put my stuff on people pages that I don't even know. Sometimes I put my stuff on pages, people that don't even know me or I don't even know them. You know what I mean? Just to give a different crowd my thing. I found myself last week giving my one of my videos, put it on a guy that's gay, and he was gay, he was white. I looked down his list and I didn't see that he had so many. He didn't have any. He might have had like maybe two or four black friends on there. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just put that up there because that topic I was talking about being yourself. Then he actually DM'd me a week later and said, "Look, I seen your video. I didn't know who you were, so I didn't really want to comment on it. But I like that you put certain things up there about relationships, and I like that you were saying be yourself." And he actually became one of my fans, and now he's actually one of my biggest supporters in the gay community. He's actually going out telling people to talk to me, letting people know who I am, and things like that. So if you want to go ahead and make your money up, all you have to do is go ahead and go through your comfort zone. Don't be in your same comfort zone. Like me, I was talking when I first started talking this show. I started talking about love and peace and all that. Now I talk about everything. I talk about things that's gonna make people mad. I talk about things that's gonna make my family mad. I involve my family. When you involve your family into what you're trying to do in your shows, that makes people understand, like, okay, he's not afraid to go over the boundaries. He's not afraid to go over the steps, though the limits, and talk about his family. You know, talk about your family is the most important thing because if people know you can talk about your family, they know that you could talk about yourself and talk about everybody else. So that's what I try to do in my shows. I try to be like that. But the best way you can become a success overnight, just go ahead and brand yourself, man. Go ahead and brand yourself. Keep everything going. I am staying with the logo. People want me to change it. Some people want me to change it. I'm not changing it. One of my fans was saying, a lot of my fans were saying, be that way. Don't change your logo. From years and years and years and years and go on, Coca-Cola has never changed the logo. They changed the name to Coca-Cola. It was Coke. Now it's Coca-Cola. You know, different companies change the names, and as years and I might have said that wrong. I think it's Coke now. It used to be Coca Cola, but but the logo's still the same. You know what I'm saying? So as years and years go on, you don't change your name, you don't change the logo, you keep the name, you keep everything the right way. I hope this have helped you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the 5 people who joined today. Thank you for the people who watched in on my last video testing this out. And I will be doing all new videos in a little while. I just wanted to test this out, and I wanted to give him a video on how to make more money. And if this helped you, all you have to do is go to the bottom and say help me. If it didn't help you, put a thumbs down. Please feel free to join your friends in my next podcast and my next broadcast that I'm going to be doing. I'm talking about sex. One of my friends DM'd me, and he wanted to get the female side of how do they feel about having sex on the first date. And I'm gonna go into that because it's a really touchy subject that a lot of people want to hear about. Thank you, DJ D Tallman, from liking the show. I appreciate you from coming on. Thank you to people who watching just now. What's up? I'm cooling. Thank you for joining in. And I just wanted to get you guys in the fight because a guy just DM'd me. He wanted to know how to make more money, and I told him a way to make more money. Wanted to make more money, and told him a way to make more money. Like I said, man, I'll be talking about sex on my next broadcasting, and this is a Listen Doctor Radio. Thank you guys for joining in. And anybody who don't like the show or like the show, all you have to do is go to the bottom. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to say whatever you want to say. I don't mind. Haters gotta hate. People gotta hate. So I love the hating. I don't care. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. And I want to go ahead and comment on a friend of mine, Jesse. His name is Jesse Perez. He has a new YouTube channel that's coming out, and it's called Jesse X Questions, Answers Questions. And all he's going to be doing on it is answering questions about the female orgasm, how the female works, how the body works. He's a gynecologist. He's going to be answering questions only for females to let females know how their body's supposed to be working. So go and check his out. His name is Jesse. He's going to be up there on Facebook and YouTube, and he's on Instagram and Twitter. If anybody wanted to come on today, talk to me today about the topic. Do you have sex on a first date? Would you allow somebody to have sex with you on the first date? The number you can call in is 646-668-2676. The number you can call in is 646-668-2676. At all times, you can call me at my personal number, 504-298-5058. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, iTunes. On iTunes, you can go check out my stuff on iTunes. You can check it out on SoundCloud. iHeartRadio, you can check it out on iHeartRadio, Facebook, YouTube, Ustream, Livestream. I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere right now. So check me out. Feel free to like. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for joining the show. Appreciate you. I'm gonna give a couple of people a little bit longer to come and see what I was talking about. How to make more money. A friend of mine DM'd me on Instagram, wanted to know how to make more money, and I was just basically telling him to brand yourself, make yourself more popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went out and I started my logo. I did this over a year ago. I'm in this thing now 2 years now. I'm at 203 episodes of my videos or put episodes out there for people. I could have been doing more, but I took a little minute off to take a break. I took a vacation, so what have you. I took a little vacation to take some time off with my wife after we got married, and I made 203 videos. What I did was I made the name, put the shirts out there. I did the logo and everything. Did my business cards. This is my business cards. If you want a copy of the business card, if you want some copies to pass out to people, all you have to do is DM me, Facebook or YouTube me at the bottom, and let me know that you want your business cards, and I can give you something so you can pass out. But the only way you can do that, man, to make your business better is go ahead and brand yourself. Get a brand, get a name, get a logo. Go out there and tell people who you are. Give them out. Give out some of your samples. If you're trying to sell this, if you're trying to sell clothes, if you're trying to sell CDs, if you're trying to sell music, if you're trying to sell whatever, go out and give it out to people and let people know, look, this is from me. This is a sample. This is what it is. This is what I'm going to be selling. Put your contacts, put your stuff up there, put your info so people can know, okay, this is who this is. I mean, when you see me, you get me with a card, and at the back of it, I put something on there like catchy, like love your life, love God, or whatever. I put something up there, and then I put my name and everything on the back. Even though you got all that on the front, the number and the name and everything, I give you a little bit of me, who I am. And then I tell you some things that I think about you or I see about you on the back of the card. So when you see that, you be like, okay, this guy really think he knows me. So let me go ahead and give him a shot. And then you call me, let me know how you feel. You come on the show, you debate. I do debating all the time, any subject, sex, religion, sex, religion, politics, sports, you name it. If you think you can debate me and think you can win, all you have to do is come on the show. I'm not afraid to debate. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I'm not afraid to get in the crowd and be like, wow, I'm not afraid of it. And then I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, so you already know what that means. I'm about it. Shout out to my New Orleans Saints fans out there. Who that, baby? Who that, motherfuckers? You hear me? But all I'm saying is, man, if you want to make more money, brand yourself. Get a brand. Get a name. Get a name going for you. Get places going for you. Get people out there wanting to know who you are. And now I'm up to I'm not bragging, but all my pages together, I probably reach about 3,000 to 4,000 people a week. And I have about 60 to 70,000 fans worldwide. That's pretty cool, knowing I just started. This is only my 2 years into this, and like I said, I took about 6 months off. So actually, I could have been doing more than that, but I took some time off. If you need any advice on how to make more money, man, all you have to go to is bottom, follow the tips that I have in the bottom description, and that's going to show you how to make more money. I will be going live again at probably 5 or 10 o'clock. I'm going to do 5 o'clock show and a 5 p.m. show, and then I'm going to do a 10 p.m. show tonight. And that 10 p.m. show is just going to be a recap of what we talking about and what we talked about today. I do recaps every day. I do broadcastings every day. You can call me at any time to ask me any questions, or DM me, or Facebook me, or whatever you want to do. Another thing you can do to get your money up is just go out there and basically sell yourself in a way. Same way with the cards, sell yourself. Talk to people about what they like. If you're trying to sell cologne, ask people, go in cologne, go in the barbershops, go in places, and what type of colognes y'all like, what type of smells you like, what type of things you like to do. I'm doing this. What type of things you like to see? What type of things you like to talk about? In my case, I'm selling advice. What type of things you like to talk about on the radio? Who you like to hear from? Who you want to see come on and talk? What things you want to see people talk about that you don't see people talk about? And you do those types of things, people are going to respond really quick. This was Alyssa Doctor. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to put the rest of the tips at the bottom of the description box. feel free to let people know. Go subscribe. I will be back a little bit later. Peace.